Jake Suderman turned 80 in December, but he doesn't believe in slowing down. He's still darting around the tennis court, and he's happy to take on all comers.
What keeps me in the game, because I'm still only playing guys in their 50s and 40s, because there's very few 60s that play singles, okay? And I can usually hold my own because I think I play a smarter game and have more shots. And as you even saw tonight, I used my left hand a few times.
Jake was once the 5th-ranked 60-plus player in Canada. But his first attempt at the sport at the age of 38 didn't go very well.
A friend of mine said, "Jake, let's play tennis." I said, "I don't know how to play." He says, "Come on, I'll teach you." So we went twice, and I ran into the chain link fence to retrieve a ball, and I got a tennis elbow out of it. And my tennis elbow lasted for 16 years, and it was so bad that I couldn't pick up a pencil.
After trying everything to get rid of his tennis elbow, he finally found a cure.
I had a heart attack when I was 54. I haven't had a tennis elbow since. How do you like that for medical science?
Jake was on the court less than 60 days after his heart attack. And it didn't take him much longer to return to tennis after a cardiac arrest nearly 10 years ago.
And clinically, when that happens, you're kind of dead. But I'm not, as you can tell.
He's proven almost nothing will take him off the tennis court. Being active is just in Jake's blood.
Well, let's say all my life I've been a sports person, okay? Everything from gymnast to diving to racquetball, like the whole works. So this was my last racket sport. Up until then, I did all the others.
Not surprisingly, Jake doesn't like to rest when he's off the court.
Let's say every entertainment center that I or my grandson or my granddaughter or my child has, I've made, okay?
He even finds time to make games.
And there's some fabulous games, and but if you want one, it will cost you $249.
Does Jake ever rest?
He has to do something all the time. Like he really, unless he's watching television, he really can't sit still. And when he watches television, he falls asleep. Absolutely every time. Well, maybe he sometimes is a little overactive for his age, and maybe he's tired. Maybe that's why he falls asleep. Who knows?
Betty Suderman says when her husband wields a tennis racket, it's not all fun and games.
The competitiveness is in his nature. You know, he's just a very competitive person. Doesn't matter whether you're playing tiddlywinks or tennis. You know, he's out there to win, or even a card game, anything at all. Like, he's in it to win. Yeah.
Jake has his own secret for winning on the court.
Age and treachery always beats youth and power.
Jake is planning on going to the Canadian Senior Westerns in Calgary and the Senior Nationals in Vancouver this summer to play in the 80-plus category. It'll be his first trip to the Nationals in over 10 years. Right now he's on the court about 2 or 3 times a week to get ready. Sean Grassi, RRC Sports TV.